Hey guys, it's Amber. Welcome to my channel and to a fall favorites video. I figured I'd do a recommendation for the scents that are my favorites for the fall time. All of them are from the catalog except for one. But it is available now. So this is all scents that you can currently get. And then there's a couple honorable mentions that are available right now as well. But they're limited time offer scents, so licensed limited time offer, so I didn't include them. So let's jump into it. This is my recommendations for you. There are actually 13. I tried to do 12 because of the bundle and save option we have, which is 6 bars for the price of 5. But it was so hard to even narrow it down to 13. So there's 13, and then you can pick and choose from which ones you think you'll like out of those 13. So let's jump into it. First off, and I have my catalog so I can read the actual notes for you guys. So let me find, yes. Okay, first one I have for you is Autumn Road Trip. This was a new scent 2 falls ago, I think it was now. Take a tour through crisp harvest apple, anjou pear, and silver oak. Oh, I love this one so much. This is one of my absolute favorites. It goes back into my Scentsy club each time the fall winter catalog is retiring. This one goes back in. I love it so much. It is a fresh apple, a fresh pear, and then that oak undertone to it. And for me, I've noticed pear is kind of a hard one to get right to my nose anyway, and one that kind of gets lost when it is mixed with apple. But they do this one so well because I definitely can pick out that pear note in it. Oh, it's so good. So that is Autumn Road Trip. Next up is Graham Cracker Crunch. This one is in the bakery section, obviously. Let me get the notes. It is caramelized graham cracker, crunchy peanut butter, and vanilla bean. So that sounds like it would be an odd combination to have peanut butter for a home fragrance. But you guys, this is so good. So good. It is a graham cracker that has been smeared with a light smear of peanut butter. It's so good. And when it's melting, it's even better than on cold. It just gives your house a cozy, welcoming vibe that's just amazing. So Graham Cracker Crunch. Next up is Autumn Hearth. This is one that's been around for quite a while, actually. This is apple, cinnamon, and tonka. Now, to me, it smells like a classic apple cider. That's what I get from it. Like a classic version of apple cider. It's very, very good. And I love it. On cold, it smells fine. It's very spicy on cold. On warm, it mixes really well together with the apple, and everything just comes together with that tonka as well. It's just so, so nice. So classic apple cider. Next one I have to show you is more like the elevated gourmet type of cider scent, and that is Bright Cider Life. I think this one is also in the, let me see. No, where do they have this one? I think they have this one in the fruit section, which is another one. I'm like, it seems, yeah, this is fruity. This seems more like it should be in the spice. Spiced harvest cider, pumpkin, and red apple. So to me, this is more of a, like a quaint coffee shop type of elevated cider scent. There's no coffee in it, but you know, something you would get at a unique little coffee shop in Carmel, say. Carmel by the Sea, if you guys are familiar with that. I'm in California, so I'm familiar with it. So just a, you know, upscale type coffee shop. So to me, there's like, it doesn't say it in the notes, but it's almost caramely. It has like a caramel vibe to it. It's very, very unique. And that creamy pumpkin does come out in this one, but it mixes really well with that apple and the spices. So good. So Bright Cider Life, highly recommend that one. Okay, next up is Scarlet Sunflower. They have this in the fruity section as well, but I do think you could categorize it as floral too, but I do think it can fit in fruity too. So this is Juicy Apple, Red Cranberry, and Scarlet Sunflower. So this is really nice. It is floral, but not overwhelmingly floral, and you can tell that it is a fall floral. Slightly perfumey, but it's mixed with that apple and that tart cranberry. And the apple is like a golden delicious to my nose. It's kind of crisp, sweet. You can tell the difference. It's not like Macintosh and it's not like red apple. So I think it is like a golden delicious mixed with that floral, fall floral note. It's so nice. It's so good. And it's a unique fragrance, which I'm a fan of. So that is Scarlet Sunflower. The throw on this is about a medium. It's not super overwhelming. The 4 I shared beforehand, I'm sorry, I forgot to mention, they are medium high to strong performers. So, okay, next up is in the woods category, Around the Campfire. So this one is, let's see, Mountain Air, Fresh Fallen Wood, and Smoky Embers. I love this one so much. It's so good. It is a smoky, sweet wood scent. It totally gives me vibes of sitting around in the evening around a campfire. Oh, it's so good. And even if you're not normally into smoky scents, I say give this one a try. Not only is it good on its own, but if you aren't into smoky scents, try mixing with this one, because it is a great mixer. It's so good. It's one of those that kind of like vanilla bean buttercream, where you can mix it with pretty much anything. If you want to just give a sweet smoky type of woodsy element to the scent. So that is Around the Campfire. This is also a stronger thrower. It's so nice. Okay, next up is Pumpkin Cinnamon Swirl. It was hard to narrow down the pumpkin scents. I do really like Scary Good, and actually for me, that would probably be my favorite. That one's a little stronger too, but I can't melt it. I know I've said in the past, I'm allergic to ginger, and that one has ginger in it, so I can't melt it without having an allergic reaction. So because of that, I recommend Pumpkin Cinnamon Swirl, because I can melt this one. So this one is in the spice category, but I feel this one is a little misdiagnosed. I can't even think of the term. It's put in the wrong category because it does feel bakery to me. So it is pumpkin, cinnamon stick, and whipped icing. It smells like a pumpkin cinnamon roll is what it is, with a vanilla icing drizzle on the top. So good. So good. So the difference between this and Scary Good to me is Scary Good is more of a richer, almost like a cake batter type pumpkin scent, whereas this one feels more baked to me. And that one has like less cinnamon than this one. This one's so good though, I love it. So it's about a medium throw. Not overly strong, but I do get it really well in my open concept. So that's Pumpkin Cinnamon Swirl. Okay, next up, this is in the bakery category, and that is sorry, I'm picking the wrong one. This is not in the bakery category. This is Cashmere Corduroy, which is in the woods category. This one is Vanilla, Sicilian Bergamot, and Cashmere Sandalwood. This one's so pretty. I know this was like one of the most popular ones last year. It came out last year. It's so pretty. So think along the lines of Cozy Cardigan. It's one of those musky, sweet, cozy bedroom type fragrances, but this one's sweeter and it doesn't have that rose that Cozy Cardigan has. But you get the sandalwood, you get a vanilla, but it's more of like a florally vanilla. It's not like bakery vanilla at all. And then there is a brightness from that citrus, that bergamot. It's really pretty. It's such a pretty scent. And it is available right now in the Harvest collection in a Scentsy soak and a hand cream. So I was excited to see that. So that is Cashmere Corduroy. Super, super nice bedroom type scent, but it's strong. It's a strong one. So you could melt it in an open concept and be okay with it. I just personally prefer it in my bedroom. And it lasts a long time. So that one's a good one. Okay, next up is that in the woods? No, it is not. Okay, the next one is Cider Mill. This one is apples, pumpkin, and spices. It's very mild on the spices. It's so nice. If I had to pick one fall scent to recommend to people that don't really know like what they like in regards to fall fragrances, Cider Mill would probably be the one that I would recommend to them. I think most people, it's an all-around liked scent usually. You mainly get apples and pumpkins and then a slight spice to it. Oh, so nice. So that is Cider Mill. Highly recommend that one. That made my fall favorites. And then we have First Day of Fall. Love this one. So this is just picked pumpkin, autumn woods, ground nutmeg, and a dash of cinnamon. So this one reminds me, I do get a pumpkin, a creamy pumpkin, not like a bakery pumpkin. It's like you're outdoors in the pumpkin patch almost. And you smell the pumpkin and you smell like a crunchy leaves are on the ground. You're walking on them. But it doesn't smell, I'm not saying it smells like rotten leaves or anything like that. Oh, it's so good. And I love scents that have nutmeg in them. There's not a ton of scents that do have nutmeg, but I just love the warmth that nutmeg gives to a fragrance. So this one's so nice, so nice. And it's not overly spicy. I know it says a dash of cinnamon. It is just a tiny pinch to my nose because I don't really get a ton of cinnamon in it. So that's First Day of Fall. Love that one. Okay, from this month's scent of the month, I had to include this one. Gimme Candy. It is still available to purchase and to add to Scentsy Club. So I do recommend this one. It is in the bakery category, obviously. This one is caramelized sugar, golden honey, sweet buttercream. It's so good, you guys. To me, it's like a cross between a candy corn and a Werther's Original caramel. You know, those hard caramel butterscotch type scent. It is yummy. a good performer, yet not cloying, which is hard to believe, especially when you smell it on cold. But when it's melting, it's strong, but it's not like overwhelmingly heavy, sugary, strong. There's a lightness to it compared to some other super sugary scents. It's not cloying to my nose. So highly recommend giving candy while it is still available, and add it to Scentsy Club if you end up loving it, so you can get it even after it isn't available anymore. So that is Gimme Candy. That made my list. Okay, next up is Toasted Acorn and Oak. I think this is this in the woods? I think this is woods. Yes, okay, good. So this one is Toasted Acorn, Creamy Chestnut, Roasted over Golden Oak. This one's so nice. This is one of those other ones that really come alive when it's warming. Because on cold, it's fine. But when it's warming, it's one of those, it just is warm and cozy and woody. It almost has a bakery vibe to it. I wouldn't say it's totally bakery, but it has kind of a vibe, a bakery vibe to my nose. Tiny bit of spice, I think, too. This to me and First Day of Fall, they don't smell exactly alike. I'm not saying that at all, but they're along the same lines. They're kind of that warm, cozy, fall type of fragrance. So if you like one, you would probably like the other and vice versa. So that is Toasted Acorn and Oak. And last but not least, this is also in the bakery category, and it is brand new this season. Crayon Apple Crumble. You guys, this one's so good. This is caramelized. Oh, wait, no. I'm looking at the wrong one. Crayon Apple, brown sugar, and whipped cream. Oh, so good. You do get that crayon apple, that tartness from the cranberry, sweetness from the apple. Oh, so good. And then you get that brown sugar, and there is like a whipped cream component to it. This is amazing when it's melting. So good. It's a great throw. It's yummy. I love it. So that is Crayon Apple Crumble. That made my list. Okay, so that's my 13. And then the honorable mentions are 2 that are available right now. I think. Let me just double check. I'm pretty sure they're still available. If they're not available, they'll still be available with the with Scentsy Club. Okay, so one is available only through Scentsy Club now because it's out of stock, and one is available for regular purchase and through Scentsy Club. So if you don't know what Scentsy Club is, it is our subscription service, completely free. You can change it when you want. You can cancel it if you want to, and there's a ton of perks to it. You get 10% off at $30. You get a free item along with 10% off at $60. And it's a subscription service for our consumable products. So wax, bars, cleaning products, bulbs, body care stuff, all those types of things. So anything that you can run out of, that's what Scentsy Club is for. Now, my favorite perk is the Always Get My Bar perk, which means even after a bar has retired from the catalog or from your website, if it's a limited time offer scent, if it's in your club, you can still get it even after it's retired. Scentsy will make it for you forever as long as it's in your club. And even if you're the only person in the entire world that has it in your club, you will still get it. So it's amazing for people that get attached to scents like I do. Scentsy Club is the best. I rave about it all the time. It's because it is the best. So as of now, this one scent, which I'm just going to say, So I'm talking about the Nightmare Before Christmas scents that are out. Jack's Obsession is sold out on on the website, but you can still get it through Scentsy Club as of now. So 30 days from when it launched, even if it's sold out, 30 days from the launch day, if that 30 days hasn't expired, you can still add it to Club, even if it's sold out for regular purchase. After those 30 days, you cannot add it to Club anymore. It won't be available to add to Club. So I highly recommend you go and add Jack's Obsession to Club because it is sold out. And I can't remember when it was launched. I don't remember exactly, but last month, towards the end of the month, I think, or the beginning of this month. I don't know. I don't remember. I think it was the end of last month. So it should still be available to add as of this video. So that is one of the honorable mentions. Jack's Obsession is amazing. It is like a green apple version of Cider Mill. It's so good. It's green apple and then mild spices instead of the red apple and pumpkin. So highly recommend that one. Start your Scentsy Club or add it to your Scentsy Club if you already have one, so you can get that. And then the other one is also from Nightmare Before Christmas. It is Halloween Town. Love Halloween Town so much. Let me get, oh, and I forgot to say what so it's the Jack's Obsession, sorry, I'm kind of scatterbrained at the moment, is apples spiced with clove and cinnamon. So that's the official notes. And then Halloween Town is cranberry apple spiced cedarwood. It's amazing. To me, it's like a spooky version of winterberry apple tea. With that spiced cedarwood added, it kind of makes it like a deeper, darker version of winterberry apple tea. I love it. I re-added it to my Scentsy Club, so that and Jack's Obsession I didn't have in my club. I had taken them out. But when this launched again, I was like, I have to add these to my club again, especially Halloween Town, because I have a feeling this is probably the last time that we can get this one, since they seem to be transitioning Nightmare Before Christmas to holiday time instead of Halloween time. So just an FYI, spoilers, we are getting some Nightmare Before Christmas stuff with the holiday collection this year. Super, super cute stuff. But because of that, I feel like Halloween Town will be going away permanently. So get it while you can, add it to your club while you can. It's amazing. I know some people don't like it, but I think it's amazing. It's wonderful. So highly recommend those two. Those are my honorable mentions for you. So anyway, I hope that was helpful. So you can get the bundles if you go to my website and under specials, there we go. Under specials in the menu, you'll see where it says bundle and save. Click on that and then choose the 6-bar bundle, and it ends up being buy 5 bars, get 1 free is what the deal is. So it's the best way to get those wax bars. You get 1 for free. So that's always awesome. So anyway, let me know what ones you've been loving for fall down in the comments for me. My website and info are in the description for you. If you don't have a consultant, I'd love to be your consultant. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day. And until next time, TTFN, ta-ta for now.